Hi Gemini, welcome to your mid-month October reading. Thank you so much for joining me. My name's Michelle and this is Gypsy Insights Tarot. Okay Gemini, let's take a look here. I'm going to take a look at your spirit animal for Gemini mid-month October. Okay, we've got the dragonfly. And the dragonfly is a magical element. Now it says on this card, Gemini, embracing transformation. Courageously letting go of the past. The magic of nature is within you and you are brilliant and you are blessed as you are, Gemini. So let's see, I'm going to put down these cards, and as I'm doing so, please do me a favor by pressing that like button or hyping me if you have that available there. And of course, please do subscribe. I'd love to have you guys. If you're after a personal reading, the link is down below in the descriptions box, or you can Google me, Gypsy Insights Tarot on Etsy. All right, let's take a look at. Well, before I put over the cards, what I was getting for you as I was doing your meditation is a love transformed. The Eight of Cups. Now, when we think about courageously letting go of the past, here you are. Okay. Now, what I'm seeing here is that around the time of the eclipses, when was that? Back in September? For you, Gemini, it seems like you've made a courageous choice to leave something behind. You want to leave behind the petty arguments, the squabbles, the irritations, the annoyances, something that was bothering you, annoying you, getting to you. And what you're going to go for here is this Hierophant energy. Now, I do see this as transformation. And I don't often see the Hierophant as transformation, but it feels to me like courageously leaving something behind, letting go of the drama, finding peace with this Hierophant, and knowledge that transforms you. Okay. Now, what has been your main obstacle? The Eight of Wands. Okay. Something that needs to be done. Speed. Okay, you want, all right, you want this to happen quickly. You're walking away, and now that you've made the choice here, you quickly moving away, but it's saying that that's an obstacle. What you're going to achieve here is Emperor energy. So I do feel that you have this power surrounding you, both within you and surrounding you, Gemini. It's very much energy of having control over your life, knowledge, wisdom. Knowledge is power. And getting in first. I'm also getting that. Getting in first. What you should avoid. The Magician. Yeah, I think that you need to be on the up and up here, to do things the right way, to practice integrity. What you need to embrace here is sadness. I think that by moving too quickly here, you forget to process this. And that's why the Eight of Wands is coming up in the place of the, or in the, yeah. Rush. Now that you've made this choice, rush. But Spirit is saying, hey, hang on a minute, Gemini. Take a beat. Process how you're feeling about this, because you are feeling something, even though you don't want to be. I think, Gemini, you have a pretty good power within you of moving on. I don't think that you get too bogged down in the past. One of your superpowers is, okay, well, that didn't work, or okay, that's not working in my life, I'm moving on. You find yourself there again, but Spirit is saying, Gemini, process this before you move on to the next thing. And of course, processing this will take a certain amount of time, different amounts of time for different people. But I feel with this Hermit energy and the Five of Cups, I think that you need this You need this moment. But my goodness, I get this energy of love transformed. Let's see. The outcome is the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you want to go towards something, someone else, a transformational kind of love. But first you have to give yourself a minute. I mean, Gemini, I know that you can move on pretty quickly, but you have to give yourself a minute or two here to process the ending of something that was causing you a lot of drama and stress. For a lot of you, it was another relationship, but it may, it doesn't have to be that. But I am picking that up for a lot of you. Transformational love. It feels like wanting to swiftly move on to this next love, or wanting to swiftly move on to the next thing, whatever that is. Now let's get some clarifiers. We'll start with that Knight of Cups. Actually, let's clarify the Knight of Cups as the outcome for my Geminis. Oh yeah, 6 of Wands here, Gem. Looks like you want to move towards something that's going to something you've always wanted. It's like seeing what you've always wanted and saying, okay, I know that that's what I want. Swiftly getting out of an old situation so you can move towards this new thing that you really, really, really want here. I mean, the 8 of Wands tells me there is absolute speed. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. Gemini. It's like, you know it when you see it. So if it hasn't happened already, it seems like it's coming in mid to late October. You know what you want, you know it when you see it, and when you do see it, you're going to be quickly moving towards this victory. Okay. But you do have to process this past thing first before you move on to this new. There's a strong physical attraction here as well. For a lot of you, you may want to, I'm getting like you've met your perfect partner, or you see them as perfect. You see this as transforming your life. You see it as something that is a very positive thing. And for some of you, you may actually want to commit pretty quickly to somebody here with this Hierophant card. Yeah. For some of you who are already in a long-standing commitment to your goal here is to consult someone who has knowledge around you in order to get out of one situation into another. It could be around agreements, contracts, something like that. But with the Emperor, it seems like you're going to be able to pull this off. Yeah. And become free with this Fool card. All right. Yeah. I feel this, Gemini, this is you. We've got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel that you know exactly what you want here. You're saying, okay, well, not looking back at the past. But Spirit is saying, please do give yourself a minute. Because for some of you, you may not have cried over a past situation, Gemini. And you may think that that's a good thing, but actually Spirit is saying you need to process this ending, guys. You do. Yeah. And then you can swiftly move on to something that you want to do. For some of you, it's a new romance. For some of you, it's a new project, a new job. You certainly don't want to be a part of any bickering, fighting. You're rising above that. Yeah. For some of you, you're leaving behind someone who was trying to draw you into fights, making you feel not good enough, perhaps drawing comparisons between you and another person. You're not having any of that, Gemini. Good for you guys, you know. I think you know who you are, you know your self-worth, you know your value, you see clearly, and you can see when someone's trying to pull you down and draw you into petty arguments. You're rising way above here and withdrawing privately, I feel, Gemini, to process this ending. But it's not going to be too long before you're off to the races here and heading off for more success in however way you want to move that forward. You know, I'm also getting an energy around you of this ending. It's really, I mean, I feel that you're really looking really good. Like people are expecting you to look morose, sad, but in your private moments, yes, I do see that. But when you're out and about, I feel that you're looking really good. You're looking very powerful. And I feel that it's coming from a place of self-worth, self-value. And it's not going to be too long before you have somebody new in your life. I'm also getting that. If you want it, you know, some of you do, some of you don't. But you're certainly going to have the opportunity to choose whether you want to. And for you, if you do choose that direction, I see someone coming in here that's going to be a very attractive person, very creative. I do see them as someone who's very hot, very passionate, very alluring, someone who loves to go out and enjoy life, loves to show you off, Gemini, whether you're male or female makes no difference. So I see a lot of good coming in here for you. But this other situation that you're walking away from, I think that you're walking away speedily from it, perhaps a little bit too quickly. Perhaps moving into be careful about moving on to another relationship too early. It's okay. I'm getting an energy of it's okay for you to date, explore, but perhaps not, get into something too significant when you're just out of something else here, Gemini. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there for you. Wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, or you can find my Etsy store in the link down below, or you can just Google me, Gypsy Insights Tarot on Etsy, and you can find me there, Gemini. Wish you all the very best. Please do take care. Hype if you have that available, and share me on your social media. And if you are a newcomer or if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'm on a subscriber drive, so please do help me and support my channel by subscribing. Thank you so much, Gemini. Please take care, and bye for now.